We live in a time where the concept of success has become so flexible, so ubiquitous, so obligatory, it no longer means anything. One day, someone tells you, success is having your own business and being your own boss. The next day, another one says, success is having inner peace. And then someone else adds, success is not caring about success. Sure. And apparently, success now also means being able to take a crap without being interrupted, at least according to TikTok. Welcome to the 21st century, where having clear goals makes you a boomer, and the meaning of life is reduced to Instagram quotes on stolen sunset photos. The real problem isn't that success is subjective. That would actually be kind of nice. The real issue is that we use the word success as a placeholder for meaning, without having the slightest clue what we actually want. Because yes, when someone says with a TED Talk voice, follow your dreams, they rarely stop to wonder if you even know what those dreams are. Spoiler alert, most people have no idea. And that doesn't make them dumb, it makes them real. But culture isn't designed to accept that. Culture is designed to force you to pretend like you know. Today it's not enough to work. It's not enough to survive. It's not even enough to enjoy life. You have to succeed. And what does that success look like? Make more money than your friends. Have a personal brand with a logo. Post your daily routine like a productivity influencer with untreated ADHD. And ideally, sell others the idea that they too can be like you, even if you have no idea how you got there. Success in this world is performative. It's theater. It's shark cosplay. A feed of edited highlights that hide the fact that you woke up crying and had anxiety with your oatmeal. If you don't want success, if being calm, living simply, thinking slowly, or not competing is enough for you, then you're a loser. A conformist, a soul with no ambition. Because in this world, not wanting more is the new cardinal sin. How dare you not want to grow? How dare you not invest in your personal brand? How dare you not turn your life into a LinkedIn epic? They treat you like a traitor to the species. And then come the success prophets. The ones who made it, the ones who go on stage. The ones who sell books titled things like, From Sleeping in My Car to Becoming CEO of Myself, The 7 Habits of People Who Never Poop, or How to Succeed Without Talent, Empathy, or Emotional Stability. They tell their story. They say they had no plan B, that they surrounded themselves with winners, that they worked harder than anyone. And you sit there thinking, damn, I've worked like a beast. I've taken risks, failed, gotten back up. So why the hell am I still here listening to this idiot? The answer is simple. Success is not a formula. Because people who claim they're successful are speaking only from their own unique, unrepeatable story, forgetting that motivational talk is useless for most of the global population. Maybe they're not even aware that we live in a world with over 190 countries, 8 billion people, staggering income inequality, and that only around 15% of humanity actually lives within the mold they promote. Some countries aren't even democracies or free market economies. In summary, it's not fair. It's not democratic. Some people make it because they're talented. Sure, but others make it because of timing, looks, luck, or connections. Because they were in the right place, wearing the right thing, in front of the right person, who had a weird need and a credit card. There are success stories built entirely on randomness that can't be replicated, and no one says that, because it ruins the narrative. Because if success is mostly arbitrary, then the myth collapses. And if the myth collapses, we're left asking, what the hell have we based our entire lives on? Maybe success doesn't exist the way we think. Maybe it's not a summit. Maybe it's a collective illusion. A mirage in the desert of the postmodern soul. A unicorn everyone claims to have seen, but no one can prove without cheating. And worse, maybe it's destroying us. Because it forces us to fake it, to chase things we don't want, to fail at goals we never chose, to seek approval where there was never love. Maybe real success is not needing success. Not on their terms, not in their language, not with their bargain bin luxury aesthetic and hollow quotes. Maybe real success is being able to say, I don't know what I want. I don't have it all figured out. I'm not competing, and still, I'm okay. Subscribe to 277 Broadcast, the only podcast that won't tell you how to achieve success, because it probably doesn't exist. And remember, if your only measure of worth is how much you make, how many people follow you, or how busy you are, maybe you're not living a life, Maybe you're just performing a character you secretly hate. And that character's success is your personal tragedy. See you in the next episode, where we'll travel through time and see how success went from a virtue to an incurable pandemic. Spoiler, the Greeks didn't have ontological coaching.